In this lesson, we will learn about conditional statements. So what are conditional statements? Conditional statements are statements that run according to the outcome of a condition. So if a condition is true, then the following set of statements will be executed. Okay, so there are three main types of conditional statements in Python. They are the if statement, the elif statement, and the else statement. These are the most commonly used conditional statements in Python. So in this lecture, we will be learning about the if statement. Now the basic logic behind if statement is that there will be a condition, and if the value of that condition is true, then the following set of statements will be executed. Now here is a flowchart which shows an example. If the value of x is greater than 5, then we will print the value of x. So this is the logic behind the if condition. That is, if the condition inside the if is true, then the statements inside the if statement will be executed. Now you will understand this better as we try out a program. So this is an example, and you can see that x equal to int input, enter the value of x. We learned about this in our last lecture. This is how we input value given by the user into the variable. Now here is our if condition. So we have to use an if condition, we use the if keyword followed by the brackets. Inside the brackets, we provide our condition, and if the condition is true, then this statement will be executed. Now there is a problem. If all the if statements are written like this, is that the programmer will get confused of which part is inside the if statement and which part is not inside the if statement. So to solve that confusion in Python, whenever you write body of an if statement, you have to add a tab space. To add a tab space, you just have to press on the tab button on your keyboard. You can do this, or else you can press the space bar 3 times. Now what this does is that now we can easily identify which part of the code is inside the if statement and which part is outside the if statement. This is called indentation. So in order to use the if statement, we use the if keyword followed by the brackets. Inside the brackets, we provide a condition. In this case, it is x greater than 5. And if that condition is true, we will print the value of x. And to identify which part of code is inside the if statement, we separate the statements inside the if using a tab button. That is, we'll add a tab space. Now you can easily understand which part of the code is inside the if statement and which part is outside the if statement. Now let's run this program. Enter the value of x. We'll enter 16, which is greater than 5. And we can see that 16 is printed in the output screen. This is because 16 is greater than 5. So I think if statement is clear to you. So I'll repeat the syntax of the if statement once again. To use the if statement, we use the if keyword, open 2 brackets. Inside the bracket, we provide our condition. Use a full colon. You need to remember this part. The full colon has to be used, not a semicolon, but the full colon. Then, after inserting a tab space, we write our code inside the if statement. In this case, that is print x. Okay, so that is all about if statements. In our next lecture, we will learn about elif statements. I'll see you there. Thank you for watching.